Howdy y'all, Christi here with Little Salty Homesteader. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my garden. So yes, welcome to my garden. If this is your first time joining me on my channel, thank you so much for watching. Welcome, and if this is not your first time, welcome back. I'm glad that you're all here, and I hope that all of us can be great friends. I have met some of you through my channel. I mean, only across the internet, but we've still met, right? And I really enjoy talking with each and every single one of you. And if you have your own channel, I try to watch your videos as well and comment on your stuff and, you know, really learn from how you garden, how you live your life, all of those things. And I hope that if you're watching my videos, you get the same thing in return. I hope that you're learning a little bit of something. I hope that it's at least entertaining and you're not bored out of your gourd. And I hope that you find inspiration for your own growing spaces, whether you're gardening, growing your food, whether you're growing herbs, whether you're growing flowers, whatever it is that you might be attempting to grow or growing really well. I hope that you find this space here to be friendly, warm, inviting, and inspiring, hopefully entertaining, and somewhat educational. A little bit about me while we're here. And today is my birthday. I am officially 41 years old. That sounds really terrifying because I feel like I need to be an adultier adult at this age. Like, mentally, I don't quite feel like I am a grown-up, but I am. Like, I have the mortgage and bills and things that I pay and a job that I work at, but I don't feel like a grown-up. I don't even know if that makes any sense. But you know, sometimes I have to make a decision and I'm like, I really need a more grown-up to help me with this, but I am the grown-up. So it's really bizarre. But yes, today is my birthday. I'm 41. Clearly I'm not grown up yet, but I'm trying. I have been gardening heavily since 2020. We bought this house in 2021 and I moved what I could from my old garden to this one, started over, built some raised beds that you can kind of see there. I have several green stalks that I grow food in. I have one in-ground flower bed in the backyard and then one in-ground flower bed in the front yard. Those do not grow food items, those are just for pretties. And then everything else, all the other containers and raised beds and green stalks and things are primarily food focused. I have been doing YouTube off and on since 2020 as well. This year has been the most consistent year for me. I started posting pretty regularly in either January or February and have kept up with it all year, so that's like a new record for me. And a lot of you have come to be viewers of my channel this year, and it's really great. And I thank you so much for supporting me so far, supporting this little pet project of mine. I have a dream of one day owning a farm. Our hearts are set on somewhere between 5 and 10 acres. Something in that sounds perfect for us. My husband is a woodworker, so he would love to have an official shop that he could do his stuff out of rather than our garage. And I would like to expand the garden and grow even more food and also add chickens, both egg and meat laying chickens. And I go back and forth on the goats, but let's be honest, I will probably end up with goats because they're super cute. And I helped take care of my parents' goats whenever I was 19, and it was just a lot of fun for me. Yes, it is a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun for me. There were 2 babies that I was able to bottle feed, and it was just an incredible experience and something that I would love for my own children to experience. I have 3 children. I have a 20-year-old who he finished up his associates, and he is going to be attending school for his bachelor's soon. I have an 11-year-old entering 6th grade, and then I have an almost 10-year-old entering into 4th grade. My 10-year-old is a girl, and my other 2 children are boys. I work full-time as a senior business intelligence analyst. That's a really fancy title for data analyst. I'm a senior data analyst, but with a really cool spy sounding title. But basically, I twist and look at data in different ways to help try to answer business questions for the company that I work for. And it's really challenging and really interesting, and I love it a lot. But my dream is to obviously have a farm. I want my kids to experience some of the things that I experienced growing up, helping out in the garden, helping with the animals. We never had chickens, but it is something that my heart is calling me towards. So I just keep putting it out into the universe that it's going to happen for us one day. I have been married to my husband for almost 12 years. We have lived in Nashville, Tennessee, and here in North Texas for the entirety of our relationship and marriage. We spent only 1 year in Nashville, and then we came back. Both my younger children were very, very young whenever we went, and we didn't know anybody, and it was really difficult. And he was working, obviously, to take care of his family, and it was just such a struggle for us. His parents offered to help us with the kids if we came back home, so we did. And it was a good decision for us because it enabled me to go back to college, get my bachelor's and then my master's degree, which helped get the position that I have now for my work. And he has progressed through his company as well. So yes, 14 years together, 12 years married. We've lived in 2 different states, mostly North Texas. We talk about moving to lots of other states once we are finally able to buy land and a farm and all of those things, but honestly, North Texas will probably always be home to us. Whenever I visit my family in Louisiana, as soon as I cross that Texas line back, I'm like, okay, I'm home. It just feels like home here. So that's a little bit about me, a little bit about my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel to kind of help document my gardening journey, because whenever we all start out as beginners, none of us are very good, right? None of us have, are perfect. The first year I did pretty decent, but I wanted a kind of video journal, if you will, of how my garden and my skills progressed over the years. It's taken me until this year to become consistent with gardening. Not with gardening, I've been consistent with that, but with posting YouTube videos, recording, editing, all of those things. They take a lot of time, and I finally just had to get my mind set that this needs to be a priority of yours if you want to actually pursue this dream of having a farm. All right, I'm going to be direct sowing some homemade pickles, cucumber seeds while I talk to you guys, planting my fall/winter garden out here. It seems really weird because it's umpteen bazillion degrees out, but here we are doing it anyway. Okay, so that's a lot of background for me about, my gardening journey, YouTube, my family, all of those different things that sort of influence the decisions I make and why I make them, and why I have to sometimes be the adultier adult even though I don't feel like it. But I do hope that this YouTube channel becomes a place where you find peace, where you find entertainment, education, inspiration. Most of all, I want it to be a place where you come to whenever you need community. If you have a gardening question and you ask it in the comments, I hope that you find people that will answer it, whether it's me or another viewer. I hope that you are able to come here and, you know, have that sense of community, get the support whenever you need it, get questions answered. You know, if you just want to tell somebody, I'm having a really crappy day and I just want somebody to listen, I hope that you find that here. I want to be that space for you. I want this channel to be that space for you. So I am officially welcoming you all to this wild and crazy garden. I know that you've been following along with my gardening journey so far, but I haven't really welcomed you in a sense. I mean, I am because I'm sharing it, but I haven't been like, welcome, come in, you know. This space is for anybody who is basically just a good person trying their best to be a more grown-up. I hope that you find what you are needing and or wanting in this space. So all of that being said, since today is my birthday, I'm going to go in and get ready to go out for my birthday dinner with my family, and then come home and eat some delicious chocolate cake that my husband is making for me. But until next time, I hope you find a way to get those garden manicures, and I will see you next on Friday with another garden update. Bye!